Welcome back to the program. It's never too early to talk about food, especially now that the World Gourmet Summit is taking center stage in Singapore till the 8th of May.
Well, this morning, all through today's show, we will showcase the highlights of this year's mega event for gourmets.
And first up, we're going to meet a chef who specializes in serving up dishes that blend traditional Chinese medicine with ancient Taoist cooking techniques. Chef Kwok Fung honed his skill in restaurant kitchens in Hong Kong, China and Thailand for more than 25 years.
Well, his dishes have graced the dinner tables of world leaders and royalty in Thailand, Japan and Nepal. Stephen met him only just then, found out more about the herbs he uses in his cooking.
Good morning, gentlemen. Chef Tam, Chef Jacob.
Good morning.
What are we making this morning?
Double boiled soup.
Double boiled soup, I know, with traditional Chinese herbs and something called aged mandarin orange peel. Is that correct?
Yes.
So maybe talk us through what is special about these ingredients?
The special ingredient of this soup is, first of all, that is, ling ji. It's very good, for, antioxidant, and it's very, good for your blood, circulation system.
Right.
And these two, we call, sasam and yuk chok is very common use, for Chinese. Usually we will use for, summer, double boiled soup. In the summer season, sorry.
Okay. Yeah. And this one?
Yeah.
So this is part of the...
Yeah. It's a sasam. It's a yuk chok.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can't eat it like that?
Of course. It's dry, it's hard,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
And the ginger and the aged mandarin peel,
Okay, this one I'm sure.
Yeah, you can...
yeah, I can smell it.
Yeah, you can smell it. It's nice. It's the honey date.
Honey date?
Yeah.
Wow, this is unusual. This is a real big date.
Yeah. Sweet.
Okay, so all this you have to cook for a long time?
At least, 3 hours, 2.5 hours to 3 hours time. If we want to, make a good soup, with nice, meat like, pork shin or, duck or chicken.
Chef Jacob, are you a fan of traditional Chinese medicine?
Oh yes. It was an eye-opener when I came to Asia over a year ago to start to incorporate this in the food, and I'm really intrigued by it. Yeah.
Do you cook with it nowadays? Have you put it in some of your dishes?
We did an event last year, and we're trying to, but it's a complete new dimension of cooking, and I'm quite new to it. But I'm very much like to see this.
Which one do you like? So have you tried with I'm sure you tried the ginseng chicken.
Yes, and yes, the tamarind peel is very. We use that also in European cooking, even though it adds great flavor and ginger, of course.
Okay. Well, you know what? It's time to taste it. I think we've talked about it, and I know here you go. Ta-da! This is the finished product.
Yes.
You
can see that. Yeah, steaming hot. This is the mandarin peel. After cooking.
Right.
From
here. Okay, so it turns black. Yeah.
And then the ling ji,
this
it's
one?
after cook.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
It looks like
it's like before and after.
Yes. Like vanilla bean, looks like. And sasam.
Sasam.
Yeah. And yuk chok, it's also good for your digest system.
Okay.
And of course, that is beautiful, duck leg,
I won't hold up the...
And one more thing, I would like to, recommend is, we just, add the seasoning, we seasoning with, with sea salt, just, before, we try the soup.
Okay, well, let's do that now, and we can serve out a little bit. Let's taste it.
Yeah, sure. Like... Maybe you have the first sip, then you decide how many
or how
more
much
or less.
To,
So you need to add.
Okay. It's very healthy. I can tell. It's
yeah. And also the duck. The duck is really.
It should be very tender, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
It melts in your mouth. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what?
Yeah, chef.
Thank you.
We'll let Chef Jacob try some, but now what we need to do is also with a lot of traditional food and good food comes good wine.
Yeah.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna now check in with our sommelier, Timothy Goh from Les Amis. Tim, hey, come on in.
Hi, morning. How are you?
We've just been talking about cooking, with traditional Chinese herbs, and I guess there are many different ways. But wine is a fairly Western thing. How do you incorporate the two?
It is. Well, it really depends on the food profile of the cuisine and of our dishes in Asia. Now, the wine and food, basically the fundamentals is the wine has to accompany and complement the food and not cover or mask the food. Okay. So it has to be really a good marriage going over there. So basically you need to find something which has a similar body and character of the dish, and a good acidity, which is very, very important.
So from what you've been hearing us talk about, do you want to try a bowl? Maybe we should get you some before you can. If Chef Tam,
maybe the wine will change after this.
And then the wine might change. But based on your impression of what you've heard so far, you've actually picked this wine.
Right.
What is this?
Now, this is the German Riesling Spätlese, 2008 from Germany, from the Mosel. Now, this is 100% Riesling, so it's very fresh and citrus. There's a touch, a bit of sugar in there. There's about 10 to 20 grams per liter, but not overly sweet, not like a dessert wine. But most importantly, this wine sort of refreshes your palate each time that you have a soupy dish or something which is a little bit sweet or even spicy as well.
Right. Okay, we'll let you have a taste, and then you can see whether your opinion changes or whether you've hit it spot on.
You won't know till you taste, right?
That's true. So the wine in this case with a soupy dish should not be too overpowering, because I know with some more spicy food sometimes you have to compete.
Exactly.
For the...
That's right. So this wine here, it's if you can see, it's really young as well. It's 2008. Okay. It doesn't have too much age or honey character to it, so it's still
here.
Very
I'm going to get the two
citrus.
chefs to join us here. We'll come on in. Let's all gather around here now, and we'll just give it a quick. Smells good.
So it's very delicate. It's very elegant. It's got a bit of citrus, it's got a bit of lime, and hopefully that will also sort of integrate and pair with the aged Mandarin, which you used in.
What do you think, Chef Tam? Would
Definitely like.
Yeah, you like this wine for your soup? Jacob?
Beautiful.
Yeah?
Beautiful. Oh,
okay.
yes.
So maybe we can add the wine to the soup? No.
After. Or before, I cook the soup.
Maybe before, during, and after you cook the soup, you can be drinking. It's always a good way to go. All right, guys. Thank you, gentlemen. Cheers.
Cheers.
Well, you can sample more of Master Chef Tam's unique culinary dishes at the World Gourmet Summit during the Epicurean Delights event. It's being held at Capella, Singapore from now till the 30th of April. Yeah. That was a really interesting combination, I have to say. I mean, something like you were saying, it tastes so healthy, like a health tonic, and then you have wine.
So in a way, you're having two soups, if you think about it that way. So hey, nothing wrong with that.
You could complement each other that way. On that note, we're off for a quick breather. Keep it right here on Channel Newsasia with more Epicurean delights coming your way.
That's right. Next half hour, we're going to show you some Spanish cuisine that goes beyond tapas and salsa. Meet two culinary gurus who will bring Spanish dishes with a twist.